Morning children, this is Shivalsa speaking. Children, we have completed many questions of exercise 11.3. So now here in this video, I'll discuss about exercise 11.4. So children, the first video, question number 1. The question number 1 of exercise 11.4 is about a garden is 90 meter long and 75 meter broad. So let me draw one rectangle first. This is a rectangular garden. Length is 90 meter and breadth is 75 meter. Okay. A path of 5 meter wide is built around it. So there is a path built around the field or the garden. Width of the path is 5 meter. Width of this path is 5 meter. So 5 meter from all the edges, all four sides. 5 meter, 5 meter, 5 meter and 5 meter. Means the width of the road, which is the garden is surrounded by a path, and the width of the path is 5 meter. Now find the area of the path, also find the area of the garden in hectare. Children, it's very simple. It's very easy to solve. We have already dealt with some similar questions. We have also tried these questions in previous exercise as well, in which we had a discussion on that if we want to find the area of the path, if I want to find the area of this path, what am I supposed to do? Children, the very first thing is what? We have to draw the diagram. In the diagram, we can see that there are two rectangles can be seen. The outer rectangle and the inner rectangle. The outer rectangle, I'll find the area of this outer rectangle first. Then I'll find the area of this inner rectangle. Then I'll subtract the area of this inner rectangle from the area of this outer rectangle. So I'll get the area of the path. I repeat. First I'll find the area of this outer rectangle or the bigger rectangle. Then I'll find the area of this smaller rectangle. And I'm supposed to subtract the area of this smaller rectangle from the bigger rectangle. And I'll get the area of this area of the path around the garden. So let us check it out. So children, I'll first find the area of the area of the garden excluding the path. So I'll write area of the garden, area of the garden excluding the path. Length into breadth. Length of the garden is 90 meter. Breadth of the garden is 5 meter, and 5 into 90 is 450 meters square. This is the area of the garden excluding the path. Again, area of the garden including the road or including the path, is equal to length into breadth, because the garden is in rectangular in shape, so formula is length into breadth only. So children, here the length of the garden is, children, look at the diagram. This much is 90, this much is 90, 5 meter in right hand side, 5 meter in left hand side. So 5 meter and 5 meter will be added with 90. The length of the garden including the path will be 90 plus 5 plus 5, because 5 meter, the road is 5 meter wide. The road is 5 meter wide from right hand side and from left hand side. So 5 plus 5 will be added to 90. So area of the garden, so here the length is 90 plus 5 plus 5 into, what is the breadth, children? Breadth is 70. Children, I made a mistake. I'm extremely sorry. The length of the garden was 90 meter and the breadth was 75. Not 5, 75. So 90 into 75 is how much? 5 times of 45. 5 in forehand. 6750 meters square. It was my mistake. I haven't noticed. the breadth properly. So the breadth is 75 meter, length was 90 meters. So 90 into 75 is 6750 meter square. So again children, so here when I'm writing the area of the garden including the path, so naturally length will be 90 plus 5 and breadth will be again in the same process. 75 meter is only the breadth of the garden, 5 meter from here, 5 meter from here. Again 5 and 5 meter will be added because the road is 5 meter wider. So naturally 5 meter and 5 meter both will be added to 75. So I'll write 75 plus 5 plus 5. So children here 90 plus 5 plus 5 is 100 into 75 plus 5 plus 5 is 85. 85. So 100 into 85 is 8500 meters square. This is the area of the garden including the path. So children, what is the area of the path? This is the area of the garden including the path, and this is the area of the garden excluding the path. So if I subtract 6750 from 8500, what am I supposed to get? I'm supposed to get the area of the path. So I'll write here, therefore, area of the path is equal to 8500 minus 6750 is how much? Let's have a subtraction. 0 1750 meters square. This is the area of the. So children, area of the path is 1750 meters square. This is the area of the path. Now the question was asked, also find the area of the garden in hectare. I have to find the area of the garden in hectare. Children, one thing we have to keep in our mind, 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters square. 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters square. So 1 meter square is equal to 1 by 10,000. If you want to convert meter square into hectare, just do divide by 10,000, you'll get your answer. So area of the garden was how much? 6750. 6750 was the area of the garden, only the garden, excluding the path. So the area of the garden is equal to 6750 by 10,000. 0 got cancelled. 0.675 hectare. This is only our answer. 0.675 hectare is the answer. So children, this was question number 1. Similar questions will be surely coming in exam.